Hello again. I've had kind of a long day, and I'm going to have a very busy next couple weeks. So we're just going to take this evening to relax with a nice chill stream. Which might not be very long, but we might get up to like a couple hours or so. We'll just see how it goes. So, that being said, we're going to try again to get to my favorite area. Because I really want to get there and show it off. Oh, because it's... Oh, spoiler alert, but it's full of dragons. Dragons are cool. But, a dragon stands between us and getting there. Oh. Which one? Maybe that one. Well, it's one of the two. Right, I am going to equip... I'm not going to bother trying to get the magic stone plate ring for now. I can come back when my longsword is plus 10. But, yeah. If we don't beat Osiris, I have a lot of souls. Change of plan. I'm going to get the... Well, that was close. I'm going to pick up the ashes that I need to buy more of these, first of all. Because I didn't pick them up last time because I thought I needed a key to get them, but it turns out I do not. I can just open it up and get them, so that's what we're gonna do. But it involves going back to Irithyll Dungeon. Those who resisted the curse long ago. Yeah, the Dark Souls 2 characters. Right, so we go down here, and then back up again, run past the gargoyle, sneak past the army of jailers. Right, there's also... There's one of two cells that I think that opens, but I can't remember which one it is. But we don't need to worry about that for now. We have bigger things to worry about up here. Right, so I think... Oh, I'm taking a big risk here. It's in here, I think. Do not see me, please! Yes. Okay, if I'm right, that item over there, if I pick that up, yes! These are the ashes I need. That is the Dusk Crown Ring over there. And if I pick that up, then all the jailers will run into this cell. That's all I wanted. I'm leaving. The Dusk Crown Ring was a ring that was in Dark Souls 1 as well, because Dusk was in Dark Souls 1. It's her ring. Oh wait, I think, yeah, in the first game it halves your HP, but doubles the amount of times you can use a spell. In this game I think it just reduces your HP by some amount, but I think it halves the cost of FP.
Ah. Gracious.
So basically we're not going to need it, because it's spells. there, we can buy these. Could buy anything else? Oh yeah, we could buy the Xanthus set as well. Hazel's armor.
Ashen.
I love the gloves. Hold on. Xanthus gloves. Because it's got a little mouldy mitten on the left hand. Because Hazel is covered in mold because she lives in the swamp, but she's happy. I should switch. We need magic. Magic. Creighton has surprisingly good magic defense. At least his gloves. Undead Legion is 0.1 better though. Pontiff Knights? Let's go with chest armor first and see what we have. I mean, ideally we'd have curse resistance as well, but that's not as important if we can dodge right. I might just stick with this. What did we have? We will not need that. No magic stone plate ring for us. Oh well. And this, I think. Because we're not getting magic stone plate. Yeah, I think we're ready. Travel to the dancer again. And what was I gonna say? Something. Oh yeah, Osiris is usually a pretty straightforward boss. I don't know how he's going to be at level 6, he might be a bit tougher. But as long as he doesn't one-shot us with his bullshit charge that comes out of absolutely nowhere, we should be fine. He's pretty simple, usually. If his charge one-shots me though, I'm going to be very upset. Because I'm going to need to learn the tell for that, and I need to learn how to react instantly to the tell for that. Please, excuse me, thank you. Very kind of you. And the lift is down. Of course it is. La 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 la. That's Osiris's phase 2. I'll go into the fight first, I think, just to be safe. And we get a cutscene! Everyone listen to his voice, he has a fantastic voice. I love it so much. See the roar we heard when we first got here? That was him.
You ignorant slaves. Finally taken notice, have you? Of the power of my beloved Ocelot, child of dragons. Well, is all that I have.
Invisible baby. Seth's biggest fan. Such a big fan, he actually turned into a scaleless dragon too. Even though he's actually Lothric and Lorien's dad. Right, I actually prefer Phase 2, I think. Dear little Ocelot.
Where have you gone? Are you hiding from me? Come out. Come out. Don't be afraid.
Oh dear.
Physical fear. No. Show yourself, Ocelot. My big little Ocelot.
He likes doing that today. Yeah, Phase 2. Here's where it gets tricky. As long as we stay calm. Okay, his charge doesn't one-shot us. Good. Okay. Good and bad getting him in a corner. You've got to really wait for the last minute to dodge that tail or you'll get caught in the second swipe. Like so. Oh, his head. Take that. This is going well. Of course. Don't get lazy. I'm getting way too lazy. Cut your ankles. There we go. Poor Osiris. I mean, he was a terrible dad. He didn't really look after his kids much. Where's my souls? There they are. I was about to say, Osiris did not give me any souls. Excuse me? Yeah, so answer, Osiris is still a pretty simple boss at level 6. Which is good. Right, these guys, we will see more of those. In fact, we will see one right here. It's a bit early. Okay. I do decent damage to those guys, so we should stand a decent chance when we go to the next area. Which I'm really excited for. If that wasn't obvious. Boop. And we will come back here too, because I want the prisoner's chain. I really want the prisoner's chain. Such a good ring. But for now, I think we'll leave it. We'll pick up this item though, so I can't remember what it is. Ah, a shriving stone. Utterly useless, it's just there to tell you, hey, there's Corvians up ahead. Because they drop them pretty frequently-ish. Alright. I'm looking forward to this. I'm going to need a lot more lightning resin, because we're going to make good use of it. Oh, you know what else we can get now that we've killed Osiris? We're not going to be able to use it, but I just want to get it.
Aha, so.
Dark Souls staple that isn't patches. You were at my side all along. My true mentor. My... Wait for it. Where is it? There. My guiding moonlight. That puts me way over my weight limit. So yeah, again, I don't know anything about the Moonlight Sword and Demon's Souls, but got it from Seath in 1. That guy, I can't remember his name with the Scottish accent, had it in 2. Ludwig had it in Bloodborne. And the Cyrus had it in 3. Because he's just one big Seath reference. We'll buy a few more things. More of these. What else do we need? We could use some red... Oh yeah, we need to buy the rest of Hazel's armor. Even though we are not going to wear that in this next area because there's a lot of fire, because there's a lot of dragons. She's really, really, really weak to fire. Where? There. Now we're Hazel! I love her. Also, she has abs carved into her armor, which I think is beautiful. Anyway. It's probably best sticking with this getup because it's been serving us pretty well. And will continue to do so. We still have loads of souls left, hold on. I'm sorry, this is taking way longer than it should, but... red bug pellets, that's what I was gonna get. Hey, Patches. Okay, it's gesture as well. Actually, we need to buy some other things from Arbeck. And I need to talk to Yuria as well. So we'll drop down here. Oh no, this isn't the drop down bit. This is... We'll run around here. Hey, Yuria.
Speak the honourable, our lord and liege. Knowest thou of a youth named Amri?
Yeah.
He is hollow. A fellow of mine, Guy. For what? Ah, greetings, our lord and liege.
It's the first time I've heard this dialogue.
Good tidings. Thy spouse is ready. The time is ripe to greet him. The boy awaits thee in the hidden dark moon chamber of Anor Londo.
Gwendolyn's room.
So thou mayst a true monarch become.
Oh.
Till we meet again.
I want to kill her so bad. I do not like her. Arbeck. Never mind, I must have forgotten to give him a scroll. Oops. Well, Arbeck's gone. I wanted the silent ally gesture, but I guess we're not getting it.
Good to tell him. So that till we...
Did I really just forget to give him any scrolls? I must have done. Bye, Orbeck, I guess.
Ah?
Oh wait, we can summon Ceres. I was about to say, we're not going to be able to summon him for the Twin Princes. But we'll still have Ceres to help us, so... Because Twin Princes are going to be, tough. real tough. But we're not there yet. We need to beat the... Dragon Slayer armor first. Let's just play some more of these because we're going to chew through them. I don't know what else to get. Find these because we haven't bought them yet, I guess. Those souls are low enough for me to not care if I lose them. So now, finally, we go back to the profaned capital, which probably isn't the easiest way. I'm gonna head the other way, I think, because if we go this way, we have to go back all the way to the other end of that room full of jailers. So we'll go to Irithyll Dungeon. We do still have to kill a jailer on our way there, but it shouldn't be too awful. I shouldn't say that. This is the jailers we're talking about. If they hit you once, you're dead. Even normally. I will equip some spice for my sword. Make it toasty. Yeah, we don't have the jailer's keyring yet. Hello! Let's go while we still have this. You're not catching me out. Where's the other jailer? I'm not fighting two of them at once. We might have to wait after all. There she goes. Kill you before you cause me any trouble. Excellent. I think it's this side we can drop down. I hope so. We could open this door anyway. Oh, it isn't this side. I missed that item. I don't think it's anything exciting anyway. I don't really know what I was doing there. I'm playing quite lazily this evening. I was just so chill fighting Osiris because I wasn't expecting much of a fight. Yeah, this is a much easier way. Oh. Oh, I love this gesture. Not only does it get me to my favourite area, but it just looks cool. Just meditating in peace. Try gesture. Time for gesture, indeed. See everyone else here. Except for this guy. I don't know what he's trying to do. They're kinda doing it. This dragon, or what's left of him, was doing it. This guy's doing it, this guy's doing it. This guy's, again, not doing it. Everyone wants to go to Archdragon Peak. To walk the path of the dragon. And become dragon. Up there. There we go. I love how big our nose is. Yeah, the only reason I found out about this area is because it was kind of spoiled for me how to get there. But when I got there, I fell in love. Like, it's not an easy place to get through. That roar in the distance. It's by no means an easy place to get through. But it's a good fun challenge. And of course, I'm a bit biased because my favourite boss lies in wait at the very end. Here we are. Right away. So, heal up. Just so we can get our buffs. Kick down some rocks because, you know, gotta have fun somehow. It's the little things in life. Item here. I cannot remember what it is. I think it's a scale. No. There's a lot of titanite up here. It really stocks you up here. Come at me, Snake Man. Okay, they do a lot of damage. Forgot that's way shorter. Probably be better using our bigger resin. We've got to go up here. I believe this is a lightning gem. Yep, it's saying, hey! Use lightning, you fool! There's dragons, they're weak to it. Rolling required ahead. Yeah, sure. Sure. Oh wow, I totally believe you. Buff up here. Get my S's ready. This is the most useless shortcut in the game, but we haven't opened it up yet. Should have had my red bug pellets. Ow. Dead. Yeah, this first bit is probably one of the most awkward bits. I was taking a lot more damage there than I'm used to taking. Oh good, we do just start back here. That's nice. Why do I still have charcoal? I need these. They'll probably make it a bit easier. I don't need them yet, because these guys don't spit fire at me. It's the next guys. Butt stabbed! Oh, I did kill him. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna take an attack to the back, but that was nice. I can't remember what this item is, but I'm gonna get shot at. Yep. Why would you use a homeward bone? Well, I guess if you got here without meaning to, you're like, oh no, should have used bug pellets. Aww. Nearly. 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 Really should have used those bug pellets. I need them here. I don't normally have this. Well, of course I don't normally have this much trouble in this area. Play slow, play careful. I'm not embered. Oops. That was closer than I'd like. Yeah, these guys drop a ton of large Titanite shards. We're gonna get plenty stocked up on those. Right. Crunch. Some baiting. I know the bonfire is right up there, but I have a feeling I'm not gonna run past all these guys. Okay, get to a safe spot to buff up again. As long as I can light the bonfire, I will be fine. Light him, we'll kill him and then pick up the items! We did it! What, our 4th attempt? This is only the beginning. See what I mean? You get so much Titanite in Archdragon Peak. Again, this is just the beginning. We get some incredible ashes up here. And no other items around here. Here. An ember. We have 18. We might go through those a bit quick. Right, there's a twin dragon great shield up here. But I do not need that. So I'm probably just not gonna bother fighting that big guy. Oh, another lightning gem. That's a pretty rare drop from him. Down there's lightning clutch ring, but we definitely don't need that. Can't remember what this item is. Let's be sneaky. Glad I went for that. We need more chunks. How many do we have? 5. How many do we need to upgrade the sword again? 6? Probably 6. Yeah, we're crunching this right away. This boss is something. I was incredibly disappointed the first time I beat it, and you'll see why. That's just a soul, I believe. Right, we are just bailing. Although, oh, I thought it was a chunk. We're running past all of this nonsense. And there's a lot of nonsense. We'll come back here. There's like a few items dotted around. There's a lot of items dotted around actually. But I'd rather just get through this first. Although Titanite chunks. It's bad. Ow. Where did you come from? There we go. Didn't drop anything. Right, this guy up here we are definitely not gonna fight. It's a big boy. He hasn't even seen us yet. Fine by me. Yeah, this is the boss. It's you don't even fight it. You just need to. Oh dear, he's seen us now. I meant to. Couldn't lock off of him for a second. Oh, let's try to switch their items. This is extraordinarily bad. We might die here. Yeah. But we can upgrade our sword again, I think. I know I had a lot of souls there, but Fallen Knight armor, does that? There's less fire defense than the Abyss Watchers. Fire, 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 fire. Of course the Exile armor has best. That takes a lot out of my physical defense. Right, I'm gonna try again. And we can't just go straight through there because the guy will drop on our head. And that, honestly, at this point, might kill us. Oof. I run out of bug pellets too. Yeah, I said this was my favourite area, but level 6 there might be a different story. There's a very important ring down there, but we can't get it yet. Well, we can, but we'll probably get toasted. Stamina back. Time our dodges carefully. So ideally we won't be taking any damage here. We don't need to go back up there because we picked up the Titanite chunk. That's all I wanted up there. Run, 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 run! Run, 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 run! Alright. So as long as we're careful here, boss is pretty much won. We don't need this. To equip this to be on the safe side because we need to do a bit of dropping. Throwing a tantrum down there. Pick up this for the sake of it while we're here. Roasty toasty. Twinkling Titanite. 2 of them. So yeah, he's not happy, as you can see. Here. Down here. There's all these messages. Losing sanity ahead, I guess. This is the default message. Weakness head. Plunging attack. And there's like loads of them up to the boss that we ran over. But, yeah. So. Ever wanted to punch a dragon to death with your bare hands? Because in Dark Souls, you can do that in 1 hit. And that's why this boss disappointed me. Because that's it. I mean, you get up to it, just like, whoa, I gotta fight a dragon! But it's like, okay, just one-shot it. After running past a bunch of smaller enemies. Okay. Okay. This next bit isn't going to be fun. Not only takes that much damage, although the ring that I need to go back and pick up will help us considerably. Oh yeah, now we get the Dragon Headstone. I haven't shown off the Dragon Stones yet. Look how many souls we have! Go back and grab that ring. And then we can go back and upgrade our sword. I'll put it to what, +8? Yeah, so like, because we beat the dancer early to get here, we're here a bit early anyway. So that on top of being grossly underleveled is not doing us any favours. None at all. And now we can run through here. And there's no dragon, but all the little enemies are still around, so we're not going to go all the way through that again. There's some items that we missed, but I'm not going back for them. There's nothing important there. Also, this guy's kind of a big deal. He's kind of important. He's just, you know, a god. He's just the son of Gwyn. He's just the final boss in this area. No big deal. Ah, lovely, lovely, lovely embers. And some shit! I shouldn't be running across here, but I just want this. Ring of Steel Protection! Which increases... Does it do it more or less than this? Less than Lloyd's Shield Ring. But I imagine they stack. They do. We have so much defense, guys! And back to the shrine. That's all I wanted to pick up. We do pick up a Ring of Steel Protection +3 in the Ringed City, I believe. Maybe it's Havel's Ring +3. Steel Protection might be in the Dreg Heap, which is before the Ringed City. I cannot remember. It's one of the two. There's one of them near where I had an Estus shard. Okay.
In words, where did you happen upon this gold? This is much too dark. I see the abyss in it. Yet a smith I remain. I won't turn down a request. But forget not, your fight is for the flame and for your fellow kin, just like mine. A cursed fate this may be, but hope remains, does it not?
Andre's just like, yeah, like, this is, thanks for the call, but please don't become consumed by the abyss. That happened to Artorias and didn't end well for him. We only needed 4 Titanite chunks. Oh, well. We need 3 more. I'm trying to think of where we can pick up 3 more. There are more around Archdragon Peak, I know. Definitely know where 1 is. Well, I'm about 80% sure where 1 is.
You know, there must be some...
Oh, no, not yet. Not yet. Absolutely not yet.
Speak honorably. Tell me.
We have so many souls to spend.
Welcome. Very then.
I'm not. I don't know what I'm doing. We can level up to level 34. Cancel level up. Okay.
Farewell, Ashen Maid.
I just went up to her out of instinct. We have no more embers to buy from her. I think Patches has embers. Overpriced embers, but embers nonetheless. We need to get rid of souls anyway. And we need to buy more red bug pellets too.
Go.
There we go. We need a lot of these. We need a lot of these. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna be able to fight Havel. It's going to be a bitch of a fight. Because we are definitely going to get one-shotted by Havel. They don't call him the Rock for nothing. We can buy more miracles from Irina. Miracles that we can't use, but
Oh, do you wish?
it's important that we learn them all. All of these spells. I can't remember. I think there's a Divine Tome in Lothric Castle, that is. There's no point in. I'll give him.
Yes.
I'll give him his.
Well, is it fair?
And we need Carla for that.
Do not what?
Yeah, or Beckmaster just scooted when I beat the Abyss Watchers, so they're giving him a scroll. He's just like, fine then, bitch, I'm leaving. With too many souls.
Pretty like that.
I'm gonna use a Purging Stone and then buy a couple more from Yuria because they're stupidly expensive. I mean, we could go to Statue of Velka as well. But I'm pretty sure it'll be about the same price. Maybe. I think it is. It's been so long since I've actually gone to the Statue of Velka.
You know that there must be something of use in.
Although, might be worth just buying stuff from him while we have the souls. Because, I mean, he's gonna go to Lothric Castle anyway.
You know that but I don't want to sit around and die a petty rat, and I consider myself your friend.
So do I. Oh no. I'm a bad person. I am a bad person. I can't even remember what he gets from Lothric Castle. We're not gonna send him yet. I'll send him when I think I have a chance of actually beating the boys. See if we can get. You know what? I've been sitting on this for so long. Let's just get Artorias' sword. Like, Fire and Greatsword is incredibly cool, but you know what else is cool? You know what is astonishingly cool? Artorias. Knight Artorias of the Abyss. Well, not of the Abyss. The Abyss Walker. Wolf Knight of Gwyn, Lord of Sunlight. Where the hell is it? I've passed it. This beast right here. I unequipped my torch. Oh, it's all corroded. It's the Abyss version and not the complete version. So you can get like 3 different versions of this sword in Dark Souls 1. Yeah. Artorias is astonishingly cool. Good. Put Dark Hand back on. What's the ARs like now? Oh, our sword is 1 behind Dark Hand. We have no undead bunch shards, and we travel to the Dragonkin Mausoleum. This is gonna be quite something to try and get through. Quite something indeed. I kinda wanna try to fight the Drake Blood Knight, but I'm also tempted to just try and get to the Great Belfry Bonfire. Because we do have like 20 odd embers, but we are going to devour those in here. I'm just gonna run for now. Oh no, but we missed the best ring in the game! Oh, he spawns right there. Oops. Oops. Well, we're fighting him, I guess. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. There you go. At least now the Drake Blood Knight won't respawn when we kill him. Well, until we die again. Alright, here's the thing. I believe that's a Titanite chunk. But there's two guys on either end of that. Let's try fighting Drake Blood Knight, because if we kill him just once, we can pick up his armor. We won't be able to use it because it's way too heavy, but... And he can't heal, he has no Estus. Oh, I'm lucky he couldn't poise through that. Hey, we pick up his armor! Not here. We need to go back to Osiris. That Drake Blood Greatsword, I'm using it on my Pyromancy build because he's like a sort of dragon thing. I'm using the dragon stones with him. It's really good. Right, we need to pick up the best ring in the game. Best ring in the game. Yeah, this will totally be useful to us on our level 6 run. It's the ring, it's like Calamate's ring, which makes us take twice as much damage. Ring made from the orange eye of a calamitous dragon. That's Calamate! Black Dragon Calamate, who was in the DLC in the first game. Because our friend Calamate had a lovely little grab attack that lifted you up in the air, like telekinetically, and it didn't really hurt you, but it put this sort of red symbol above your head, and for as long as that symbol was there, you took double damage. And Calamite hit like a truck anyway, so taking double damage on top of that, you're gonna die. You just died. Calamite is a brutal boss. Ornstein's spear! Ornstein's spear! Where is it? I can never find weapons in here. All the little icons are too small. It's here somewhere. There. Cross spear associated with Ornstein the Dragon Slayer, Lion Knight of Gwyn. Weapon of the gods imbued with the strength of lightning. Two-handed thrust. And send mere men flying. Lightning charge. Remember when Ornstein used that attack? Every time you walk through the fog door? I'll equip these for now. I'm gonna use the quicker one, I think. Just on this guy. It's gonna be real tricky. It's gonna be real tricky. Need to be careful here. There's a lot of enemies up ahead. Including a big boy. There we go. Sit because I need this buff. These guys are nice and easy stunned by shields. If you can't stun them, oof. They will just decimate your health. Right. This isn't the way to go, but I need to go up here. Because I need this for reasons that will become apparent later. Just need to wait for them to lose interest. Or fall off the edge, that'd be nice too. Go away. Shoo. And then we need to make a run for it. So we can't fight. I mean, we could if we got really lucky and dodged all of his attacks. But I'm not that confident. I have beaten these guys before without taking damage, but that's only when I'm not thinking about it too hard. When I'm like really focused on what I'm doing. Lizard. What is it? Twinkling. And this is more twinkling, or scales. Yeah, scales. 3 of them. So you get loads of Titanite here. Loads and loads of it. Right, we need to be careful here. So we're close to the bonfire. Close-ish. Still a lot of enemies between us and the bonfire, but distance-wise, we're kind of close. Just gonna pick up this. Which is really cool because you see that shadow. It's a great big wyvern. It's like the same as the ancient wyvern. You can kill it, but we're not going to. 1, because we're nice to dragons. 2, we're going to die if we try. Going up here. We're gonna take this. Oh, wow. I was about to say I have no idea how I missed that, but I did not. Yeah, sneaky shortcut. Because if you try to run through there without taking that shortcut, you meet a whole bunch of those stony crystal lizards, and you just die. Hey Rickard, how are you today? We'll come back for him. Whew, that was close. This bonfire right here is pretty much where I make my home, because I do so much co-op here. Right. This little bit right here, I'll show you. Right, it's got to be lined up perfectly. That little corner, if you ever see a sign right there, it's probably mine. I co-op here with a few different characters. This lever? We will pull it, but not just yet. We've got something else to get. First of all, right up that way. But we're gonna have to go through hell to get there. Like, it's usually not too bad. I'm I usually just go up there while I'm waiting to be summoned in this area, so dare I say I've gotten pretty good at clearing out all the enemies. But oof, not at level 6, not when we're taking this much damage. Every single hit. So we're going to spend our souls because we're probably going to lose them. And like, going up that way is why invaders love Archdragon Peak. Great Belfry specifically. Which was that bonfire we just got. Which is probably the bonfire I frequent the most in this game, just because of how much co-op I do there. For reasons which I will hopefully be able to show off. But the moment I've said that, like, it's gonna die. And we're quite close to picking up those amazing ashes I was talking about. They're called the Dragon Chaser's Ashes, and they're probably, in my opinion, definitely one of the best ashes in the game. Because the items you get for it are really expensive, but they are very, very good items. Should we try to fight Havel? I mean, it's a death sentence. Let's go up this way first. Right, we're gonna need a longer buff here. Oh, we can summon Hawkwood! Let's do that because it's gonna be a nightmare. There you down. Hawkwood might be able to help me fight Havel. I'm gonna take him up there while Hawkwood? Hawkwood. Hawkwood. Don't be bad, Hawkwood. Follow me, Hawkwood. Oh dear, that's bad. You can usually kick him off the edge. Hawkwood! Hawkwood, where the hell? He really wants to get to the top of this bit. He really, really, really wants to get up there. Hawkwood! He's just doing his own thing. He's gonna die. Hawkwood! What the hell, Hawkwood? Rip. Yeah, I wasn't running up there in the middle of that. Like, if he got up to that top of the hill, I wonder if he'd have gone up there on his own. If he'd have gotten up there, he'd have just left. He'd have sat down at the top, Path of the Dragon, gone. Phantom Hawkwood has returned home. And I probably wouldn't have been able to summon him again. Oh no. No, 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 no. Well. Like, usually if you manage to run back up there, they lose interest. But that's if you can not get decimated. Can we still summon Hawkwood? I like that. Yeah, we can. I haven't even buffed, sir. Don't even need to. Get some stamina. Now let's see if I can do this time. Or he does it himself. He had so much to live for. Yeah, usually you can kick them right off. I guess I have to run through that bit and not just jog. Yeah, here's the boy. Big, chunky lad. Oh yeah. Oh, I mean, we're not gonna beat him. If you do beat him, you can pick up his armor where the stray demon was way back in Farron Keep, but Oof, we're not even going to be able to wear his armor. It's like the heaviest armor in the whole game. But that is a Titanite slab. Actually, I'm going to be picking up a Titanite slab anyway, so I don't need that one. I'm going to try again to see if I can lure Hawkwood up here, but if I can't, then I need to get up to the top of that hill anyway, so we'll be fine. I'll probably try and kill this one last guy though, because I can usually do that before the other ones get there. It's probably a waste of a resin, because most of the time will be spent running back, but that's meant to kick there. Right, we're bailing. And then we'll come back and summon Hawkwood. Thankfully the enemies in Dark Souls 3 are not nearly as persistent as the enemies in Dark Souls 1 or 2. They do not give up in 2. It's like, oh, what's that? You thought that running was a valid tactic if things start to go wrong? No, you're fighting them. You're fighting them. You can't dodge through their attacks unless you up a stat. So you're going to die. This will be interesting. Oh! I was so lucky with the timing there. Fire. Hawkwood. If I can kill this big guy, I can help Hawkwood make sure he doesn't die again. Hawkwood, will you follow me? No, he's determined. I know there's a guy behind me. Oh, there's a few guys behind me. Hawkwood. He's dead, isn't he? Why no, he's not healed? Right, these guys can grab you if you're behind them, so you need to be careful. Right, Nameless King strats. Dodge, wait, dodge. Dodge, attack, wait. Dodge, attack, wait. That is the entire Nameless King fight. Phase 2 anyway. Will you come this way, Hawkwood? Nah. Of course he won't. Oh! You're actually doing what I ask. Come this way, Hawkwood. Oh, I really wish I had a healing spell to heal you up. Because, oof, this is gonna be a fight. It'll probably be over really quickly. Where are you going? Over here. He really doesn't want to come over here. He's like, I'm not fighting Havel. What the hell are you thinking, bitch? I want to be a dragon. I mean, same, but... So Hawkwood can't fight Havel with us. Whatever then. Whatever. And now you're healing up. Awkward. Awkward. yourself off the edge, please. No! Okay. Ah, well then. At least he won't disappear. Oh, but if I want to summon him again, I'm gonna have to set the bonfire. And I'll bring all the enemies back, and he'll just aggro on them instead of Havel. I don't think we're gonna beat Havel. I do not think we're gonna beat him. We can try maybe like once or twice for the fun of it, but... Yeah, Hawkwood was supposed to get up here and do this, and then just get out of there. But he was an idiot who died, so he doesn't get the Twinkling Dragon Torso Stone. I get it. Even though he's gonna try and kill us and steal it from us now, but you know... We're not gonna fight Hawkwood. We could try, but then we'll lose all our Dragon Stones, and if we can't beat him, we're never gonna get them back. Which kinda sucks. I usually see the Farm Greatsword, which is like, oh... Oof. Like, there are some people who are really, really good at parrying the weapon art, but unless you know how to do that, it's such a cheesy weapon. It is such a cheesy weapon. The stun lock on it is brutal. Right, well, since we can't use to summon Hawkwood in again. I think it's time to do the thing. I do not know how this is gonna go. I have absolutely no idea. Does Hawkwood summon sign appear again? It does not. I mean, it might if we reload the area, but I'm not gonna bother doing that. Okay. Resins we'll only be using in phase 1. We'll need this. We'll need that. I don't even care about attack. Our sword is +8, we'll be fine. What we need is defense, and a lot of it. We need to go back and spend our souls. I'm excited for this. Oh, I can show you what these ashes did. It probably would have been worth actually going back and picking up that. I think I'm gonna go and try and lure Havel around in a circle and then pick up that Titanite skill. Not Titanite skill. Titanite slab. Give Umbral Ash Dragon Chasers. And now, look what we can buy in unlimited numbers. Every single, well, apart from large Titanite shards. Why are large Titanite shards not there? Oh, we have loads of those anyway. Every single Titanite type, except for large and slabs. In unlimited numbers, but for crazy amounts of souls. Which is, you know, awesome. So we can buy 2 more of these. We just need 1 more Titanite chunk. How many souls do we need? We need 13,000. But we have plenty of soul items to use. But there's an item after beating this, well, there's a whole armor set after beating this boss that I really want. It's gonna be way too heavy for us to wear, but oof. I'm kind of reluctant to sell this in case I'd ever want to get Lucatiel's sword. Not that we can use it, but you know, just so we can cosplay Lucatiel. That does involve killing Hodrick for the shield, but you know, eh. Here's 10,000 souls anyway. I'm trying to save my big ones for this armor set. How much does I need? 13,000. Or 16, 13. So we just need 3,000 more. Just sell one of these. Purchase. This. We might need a couple more souls just to upgrade it. I'll check how many we need.
Oh, he's changed a good
Oh yeah.
even.
Hawkwood Swordgrass. That's him basically saying, come fight me. I want to take your dragon stones. Which we're not gonna do. At least not until I've shown off what the dragon stones actually do. We need 770 souls. For plus 9. Sell. Two of these. I probably could have got it closer to that with the other souls, but I couldn't be bothered doing maths. Force. Right, all we need is a Titanite slab and 880 souls. So we're gonna go and pick up that Titanite slab real quick. We're not gonna try and fight Havel for it. We're just gonna run him around in a circle. Till we get it. There's also a spell I could pick up, but it would just be to show the description. I'll just point the direction where it is and sort of give the lore about it. It's called Magic Barrier, I believe. There's quite a funny bit of lore about that spell. Come here, you. There we go. Plenty of souls to upgrade our sword. Any more shards? Nope. Here's what I could do. I could sell some of the large Titanite shards I picked up because I got loads. Wait, can I show this off yet? No. Ow! Don't kill me when I'm on the ladder. Right, getting back down here is going to be fun. Okay, Havel! 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 The Rock. Who was in Dark Souls 1? That's all I wanted. Bye, Havel! I should have just equipped my cat ring. Down at the side over in that direction is where you go. Will he? No, he's smarter than that. I knew you were smarter than that, Havel. Proud of you. Now we jump back to Firelink. Use this Titanite slab real quick so we can have a fully upgraded weapon. We are not supposed to have a plus 10 sword here. Like I can't even remember if you're supposed to pick up any Titanite chunks before fighting the dancer. Like, unless there's some, like, in the Profaned Capital or Anor Londo. Because Anor Londo is where Aldrich is. And the Profaned Capital is where Yorm is.
Just one.
Reinforce. Raw longsword plus 10. Oh yes. Do any infusions make it stronger? Where is it? Here it is. I doubt it. Yeah, this takes the AR down by 50. Oh. Wow. Wow. I might infuse it with some sort of element. You know what we haven't reinforced yet? Our shield. We need that stability. Insufficient souls. Well, that pair of souls nice and low anyway. Oh boy, who's ready for the best boss of the game? I mean, there are some incredible bosses in this game, but oof, this one has a special place in my heart. Because it's so fun. Like, when you really, really get into the rhythm of it, it becomes almost therapeutic. Just dodging through everything. And he has such a nice rhythm. Once you get into it, it's so satisfying. I never get bored of this boss. Okay. These are all default messages here. We'll show them off. To travel the path of the dragon, do not ring the great bell. Then nothing will remain once the bell has tolled. So, I think I know who wrote those messages. And, we're gonna go say hi to him. I've kind of spoiled who it is already anyway. I don't know why I'm trying to keep up the suspense, but... Oh, he's cool. This, in my opinion, definitely the most fun boss fight in the whole game. Definitely one of the hardest, but so fun. So yeah, we fucked up. We've angered a god. Which, of course, isn't a great thing to have angered. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. We're gonna get one shot. Oh, we are going to get one shot. We're in it now. We can make 23 attempts at this boss. 23. We have 12 S's. We have our lightning stuff for phase 1. I might unequip this because timing is everything in phase 2. Like, oh. Okay. Here we go. Like, I'm doing all this build up and we're gonna get killed in phase 1, but... Here he comes, swooping in. There he is, on his back. So the dragon is the king of the storm. Storm Drake. Oh, you're not gonna attack, okay. Up on his back. The nameless king. Ow. At least we weren't one shot. Make use of the iframes so I can breathe. Song is great as well. Fire. I think the first time I beat him I was in the Abyss Watcher set too. Right. We absolutely must not go underneath that dragon because that's certain death. He jumps up and breathes fire on the ground and there's like no way to dodge it. Come here, mate. Let me see your pretty, pretty face. There's nothing worse than trying to co-op with this boss and people start trying to attack his legs. Like, not only does it do way less damage, but yeah, he does the fire thing. Jump attack? Yeah. Doing this again, okay. Come back down. Yay! Okay, okay. There, that was the easy part. That was the really, 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 really easy part. This is one of the hardest bosses in Dark Souls 3. This next bit. It's so sad though, this cutscene. He was so close with that dragon. And you just killed it. I just realised I forgot to share the lore on Magic Barrier, but that's not important right now. That has nothing to do with the Nameless King. Right, we do not need our resin in this phase. Because he's really resistant to lightning. Right, now the dance begins. We dodge, we attack, and we wait for him to attack again. If you step out of line, you die. Near enough. It is a dance that if you get wrong, he kills you. Cannot misstep. Bad. Like that. So, as you can see, we're going to be here a while. But this boss is a battle of patience and focus. The whole thing. Oh, he's doing this. Here's where you can wail on him, but then you need to dodge. That. Now he starts casting his spells, so he's half health. It is easy to break through his poise, or easier to break through his poise when he's doing that. But obviously we can't do that. Not with a longsword. Too close to the statue. He broke it for me. Just waiting for my opening. You always attack after him. Never before. That was really cheeky of me trying to get that fourth hit in there. Just one. Missed him. We're not going to try again. So you only get one hit. There. I cannot believe we just did that at level 6 on our first try. My heart is hammering. That was incredible. I felt so good. Oh, we were dancing. We were dancing. I beat the Nameless King at level 6. I beat the Nameless King on my first attempt at level 6. That feels incredible. Now the sky is clear again. Oh. Oh, I've got to take a moment. My heart's going. My heart is going and going and going. Bonfire lit. And we're right down here. Where we picked up that ember in the corner here. And up there is where we went to get the twinkling dragonstone. We can only get the last dragonstone, there are 4 in total, if we kill Hawkwood. But like I said, yeah. If Hawkwood kills us, he just steals them all from us, and then we can't get them back until we kill him. So... Here. Right here. Here, 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 here. Good fellow. Good fellow. Night. Yeah. What I find interesting here is that there isn't a corpse here. So we know he's not... Well, we can assume, maybe, we can hope that he's not dead. Dragon Slayer Ornstein, Lion Knight of Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. That's him. Hold on. That's him. Our boy Ornstein. Ugh. Ugh. His armor's pretty heavy. What's it put us at? 90%. Yeah, his armor's really heavy, but it is good armor. It is really good armor. And it look at it. It's just... It's such cool looking armor. Lion Knight Ornstein. He's so cool. So, time for some Nameless King lore. Well, I'll tell you about Magic Barrier first. Our friend Havel despises magic. Like, because like you saw his armor. It's like solid rock. It's literally carved from rock. But he hates magic so much, he made his own spell, ironically enough, which actually decreases magic damage taken. Gives you like a magic barrier. So he hated it so much, he's just like, you know what, forget this. And made his own spell, which is hilarious, I think. But, Nameless King lore, he is the firstborn son of Lord Gwyn. But, ever since the first Dark Souls, it says, like, the son's firstborn. Son with a U. It's saying too many sons and all sorts. Yeah, like it says in his ring of the son's firstborn. But it never refers to him by name. So like, you've seen a statue of him. It's a broken statue that you joined the Sunlight Covenant at in Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. But you never saw him, you never found out what his name was, and you knew that he was exiled and lost his deity status. But you never knew why until Dark Souls 3, when you get here, and you find him riding a dragon. For those of you who don't know, Gwyn slew all the dragons. All the dragons except for Seath, who helped him slay all the other dragons because he betrayed them. And then he made Seath a duke, but that's a whole other chunk of lore. But the Nameless King used to be a dragon slayer. I'll show you. His weapon is called the Dragon Slayer Sword Spear. Big ol' mouthful, that. And you can get it from Ludlith. This is not Ludlith. But, yes, he used to slay dragons. But then one day he's like, you know what? I don't think I want to kill dragons. So he's like, hey Dad, I don't think I want to kill dragons anymore. And Gwyn's just like, fuck you then. I'm gonna take away all your power. You're not a god anymore. You're exiled. Leave. So the Nameless King was like, fine, I'm gonna go join the dragons. So he went to Archdragon Peak and joined the dragons. As we saw, like, he came flying in the back of a storm drake, which is really cool. Yeah, Miracle of the Nameless King allied to the ancient dragons. Yeah, so he allied with the dragons, which is why he was exiled, and why all the statues of him you see in games 1 to 3 are all broken. We'll get to see the statue of him if we can get through Lothric Castle. Yeah. Once a slayer of dragons, the former king and war god tamed a storm drake, on which he led a lifetime of battle. This miracle is likely a tale of their bond. And that's why he was so sad when you killed it. Yeah, Storm-Curved Sword, it's not a very good sword, it's kind of weak. And then there it is. The weapon itself. It's huge. It is so cool. And his weapon art, it's the thing he did where he's charging up the bolt and then he thrusts it up into the air, and then the big lightning bolt comes down. It's stupidly strong. It's like better than any of the lightning miracles you can get in the game. And it gives the sword a lightning buff, well, an extra lightning buff for a length of time, which lasts for quite a while, so it's a really, really good weapon if you have the stats to use it. If you have, like, the faith to completely decimate people with that weapon art. But we have no faith, so... Also, like, Ornstein's armor is amazingly cool, but you know who else's armor is also amazingly cool?
Ashen.
How much does it put over? How much does it put us over? Wait. It's right next to Ornstein's as well. It's a dragon scale set. We're under... We can wear it! We're wearing this, right? This is my main armor, right? In my main file, this is my go-to armor. Because 1, I love the Nameless King. 2, it looks incredible. I mean, it's look how weak it is to the lightning. 7.5. It is absolutely abysmal. It's lightning defense, but look at it. Also, you've got a nice snug little scarf. So look, it's so cute. How can you resist a face like that? I'm so happy we beat the Nameless King. He's my favourite. He's such a cool boss. Yeah, it's said to closely resemble that of the First Lord. His crown looks almost exactly like Gwyn's did. Cannot be burned. Yeah, like, look at its fire defense. It's really good fire defense. Obviously, because it's dragon scales. So, you have a little bit more time. Like, I mean, we didn't beat Havel. to be honest, I don't think we will. But wasn't that cool? I'm kind of sad my favourite boss is over now. Oh well. It was over so quick. So yeah, so you saw, I know, well, not to brag, but I've co-opted with the Nameless King so much that I pretty much know all of his attack patterns, all of his tails, so if anyone needs help with the Nameless King, drop me a message. I always love co-oping with the Nameless King. It's such a good fight. And I know, like, I was there too. He is really tough when you don't know his attacks. Like that game, not the game, the fight specifically really, really punishes you for being greedy. You need to be so patient in that fight. But enough gushing, enough about that. He's a cool boss, yeah, but there are other, also incredibly cool bosses in this game, which we need to go and see. Who are we gonna go for next? I think we're gonna go for Gundyr next, because I really, really, really want the Prisoner's Chain. I don't know what Gundyr's weak to. Probably something. Maybe lightning. Who knows? Getting to Gundyr is going to be a nightmare. We can upgrade our shields more now, actually, because we have plenty of souls now. Reinforce our shield. Like, I'm pretty sure this is the only metal shield we can... Oh, we can use the Grass Crest shield. That ups our stamina as well. That takes Twinkling Titanite. No, we don't have any Titanite chunks. But now we have the Dragon Chase's ashes. We can buy them. Oh, the Grass Crest shield doesn't have 100% damage reduction? That sucks. Forget the Grass Crest shield. It was fantastic in Dark Souls 1, but it's not that great in Dark Souls 3. It gives you a stamina boost. Stamina recovery boost. Grey Rat. We're not going to talk to him yet. We might as well. We have enough souls to buy everything we need from him.
You know, but I don't want an echo.
Hold on, let me check something real quick. Yeah, I think he still has embers that I want. I can't remember what he picks up from Lothric Castle. I was looking up to see if there was an option to send him off later. I think I read that somewhere before. I'm gonna take the chance.
Right, but if you change your... I meant...
Yeah, if you change your mind, just speak up. There's no option there to send him, though. Maybe that was a mistake. There are no embers.
Goodbye. Oh, and in... Goodbye.
Oh well. We won't get anything else from Grey Rat now then, but he'll be here and he'll be safe, and that's what matters.
Speak on.
But what else can we buy?
Till we meet again.
We need to buy something. How much does the Nameless King's soul give me? Okay, just 16,000. He does give you some pretty cool gear. What's the description for his soul? I can't remember what it says. The Nameless King was once a dragon slayer and god of war before he sacrificed everything to ally himself with the ancient dragons. Yeah. Lost his deity status and was expunged from the annals of history. As is the Sunlight Medal description in Dark Souls 1. It's like Gwyn wanted nothing left to do with his son when he was exiled, so like that's why he's nameless, because even his name was lost. Which is brutal but really cool. Of which he was the heir. I'm sorry, I'm still gushing. It's just so interesting, the lore. Of like Gwyn and all his kids. I love it. I really want to learn more Dark Souls lore. So much of it. It's so interesting. There, that'll do us. Keep all our numbers nice and even. Right, we do not need this. Let's equip this. What's his bleed? I mean, good on his chest armor, but pretty bad on everything else. Yep, it's me over. I would like the Bloodbite ring, but guess we can't have what we want, can we? Travel to the untended graves. I wonder if it's worth just trying to skip through this. I'm definitely going to skip the invader. Probably going to skip the 2 Titanite lizards. Titanite lizards. Why Titanite? Crystal lizards, the big giant ones. Because they just drop Titanite scales, which, while incredible, we can buy them now. And 2 of them will just kill me. Up there's the Estus ring. We do not need the Estus ring. Look how much FP we have, and we don't even use Estus. Anyway, Ashen Estus. Right, come at me, Mr. Grave Warden. Out of stamina. It's annoying because some attacks they can poise through. Some of them they can't. It's hard to judge. I should not have used that Estus. I just wanted my buff back, but I'm like, wait a minute, we've got a long way to go. Oh, we got an Estus back from it anyway. I need to itch my nose. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh, that caught me off guard. Come on. Play nice. I'm being very cautious here, as you can see. It's because this is such a late game area. There's a lot of dogs around here. And a few items, but nothing exciting. Magic stone plate ring would have been nice, because there's a sorcerer up here. Like, she can parry you though, so we're just gonna do this. Yeah, so you'll notice this place looks kind of familiar. Almost like we've been here before. Almost like it's exactly like the area at the very beginning of the game. Just with more enemies, but in different places to throw you off. This is bad. Oh, this is extremely bad. To itch my nose again. This is very, 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 very bad. We should have had way more Estus for Gundyr. My hands are sweaty. What's that noise? Oh, I think it's a quirky magic lady. This is an extremely bad idea. They won't run into the boss room. As long as I don't initiate the boss fight just yet. Or throw knives. This is bad. Alright. After me showing off, yeah, there's our homing soul mass up there. Yeah, after me showing off being the Nameless King first try at level 6, this is horribly embarrassing. My hands are so sweaty. This is very bad. I only have 6 Estus for Gundyr. We're gonna have to get our buddy the Swordmaster to do most of the work for us. Alright, I am much less confident with Gundyr, so we're probably going to die. Because I don't know Gundyr's attack patterns, like, at all. Nameless Kings I know inside out, because I've fought him literally like 100, maybe hundreds of times. Gundyr though, like, I caught with him sometimes, but I caught badly. This is me trying to learn attack patterns, so I'm being very reluctant to attack here. I mean, I'll take an opening if I see one, but I know that he's capable of kicking. Like so. Like, regular Gundyr couldn't do that. Wow. Some Gundyr lore I want to share as well. About why you fight him twice. And why he's stronger this time. Oh, I saw that one coming. It's the first time I've actually seen his kick. Help me, Swordmaster. I was so lucky I dodged that. I need to heal. I will die if I don't. Don't die, Swordmaster. Oh, he has Estus. Good. I'm so happy he has Estus. As soon as I pressed the button, I saw that kick coming. Ow! Gundir's song is so good. Oh, I dodged way too early there. Don't kill Swordmaster. Okay. We didn't do bad. We did better than I was expecting us to do. So now that I've, well, gone into the rhythm of it a bit better, I should be able to run there a bit better this time. Because last time was horrible. So if we can get there, run there properly and efficiently, save Orestes, summon the Swordmaster back because we need him. There's one of his attacks he could poise through. I have the dragon scale armor. Oh, we got his robe. Right, round 2. Did you like that enemy? Would you like to fight another one? Oh, I shouldn't have used up all my stamina. I thought maybe if I R1 spam I can kill him, but well, we saw how well that went. I didn't even use my resin in that fight. I was too busy focusing on timing. Crime-held. Oh, I didn't even see him! Wow, I was lucky I dodged that. There we go! That's what I wanted to do the first time. I keep forgetting that last guy with the knife is there. Keeps throwing me off. Right. I have 2 more Estus. 3 more Estus than I did last time, right? Right, Swordmaster. Right to it, don't get distracted. I said don't get distracted. He should follow us. Yeah, there he is. Grab. We're not getting grabbed by him. Way too early. I know people say it's really easy to parry Gundyr, but that's people who know how to parry. Oh no, Swordmaster. Oh! Swordmaster healed, okay. Good. Thinking of dodging the run and not the swing. We can do it though. We can do it. We got close in our first round. Still learning his moveset. I'm really not that familiar with it. If I try running past the Grave Wardens, it's probably a bad idea, but we're running a bit short on time. It is quite late, and I've got to get up tomorrow. I hear you pit-patting behind me. What I love about the Nameless King's armor is he's got no shoes on as well, so you get the pit-pat of his feet, which I think is quite cool. Because in Bloodborne, it just sounds like you're wearing shoes all the time. Oh, summon him. I pressed summon, right? I pressed summon, right? Oh, we're fighting good there on our own. It's a dance, it's just like the Nameless King. Yeah, see? Try to go for 2 hits, punishes you for being greedy. Just like the Nameless King. Caught on your combo this time. Shouldn't have gone in for that. Shouldn't have tried to heal there. Oh, I thought I was gonna dodge a hitbox. Ah, he has a very long halberd. Sorry I went kind of silent there, I was in hyper-focus mode. We can try again, we can try again. So if I can stay hyper-focused while Swordmaster's there. I mean, he will have more health because he'll be scaled for 2 phantoms. Oh, 2 people, 1 phantom. But, you know. I mean, our sword's plus 10, and it's raw. It's as strong as it's gonna get. Killed a couple guys on our way this time, so we don't need to worry about them as much. Kill you first, even though there's another guy to replace you. Ow. Kick down your... Ah! Don't you kill me. Not you, of all people. Now we'll have some help. Oh, I'm hollow again. Of course I am. How many times did I die? 4. Alright, Swordmaster. This way. I don't even know if Gundir's weak to fire. He probably isn't. I got 2 hits in you that time. Swordmaster, please do something. We didn't do the weapon art. There it is. Ow! I'm amazed I survived. Don't kill my swordmaster. I was gonna try and dodge the... Oh, I was too quick on the dodge button. Well, this is the hardest boss so far. Gundyr has racked up the most kills against us. How many times did they kill us? So we did the first time, we nearly won. Second time, we didn't nearly win. Third time, I didn't manage to summon the Swordmaster, so I tried to find him on my own. I did pretty well. And that was the 4th time. So he's killed us 4 times. I believe. I'll probably watch back to see how many times he killed me, and I'll be like, it wasn't 4 times. Although I'm not gonna say anything. I was gonna say I'm pretty confident it's 4 times, so I'm like, oh, but then I'll just make a fool of myself if it is. Isn't. Words. It's getting late. Oh, I was gonna check my rings. Yeah, we need all these rings. Oh, I forgot there's no enemy here. That's in the first untainted graves. Here they're coming. Right. We're full Estus now. No, we're not. What am I thinking? We have 12 Estus now. I forgot. I thought we still had 11. I think it was me saying before, oh, he gave us an Estus back. No, we didn't. Right. 5th time lucky. Right? I'm not gonna bother buffing. So I don't think fire is doing any extra damage. Come help me, Swordmaster. Or just admire the view. Whatever. Shouldn't have gone in. Elevation saved me. Wow. Just making the most of my iframes there, that's why I wasn't standing up. just like Swordmaster did there. That still caught me? Too early. Wow, way too early. Oh, okay. Just trying to find a window to heal, but there just wasn't one. I needed another window. Come on, give me a window. It was 5th time lucky. Oh, thank you, Swordmaster. Oh, he's cool. He's so cool. I love the Swordmaster. There he is, walking around in just rags with his katana. Very, very anime. Black Knight Glaive. Another weapon that's effective against demons. Because all the Black Knight weapons are effective against demons, because that's what they used to fight. The Black Knights, which were all Silver Knights before, oh, speaking of Black Knights. Yeah, Black Knights, which were all Silver Knights before they were singed in the first flame. When Gwyn went to link the fire. But now we can get Prisoner's Chain! We're actually going to need to keep our souls. Because there's another armor set we need to buy. We're gonna have to run past Black Knights. I'm going to put on going to sacrifice to be safe. I'll wear some lighter armor. Fallen Knight armor actually has pretty good physical, was really good physical absorption for its weight. Just looking at that there. Let's use a purging stone because, you know, you can see our face in its entirety now, so we have to look presentable, not a throwing knife. Okay, we're gonna need to do some running. Travel to Champion Gundyr. Oh, I was gonna get the Prisoner's Chain. I knew there was a reason I came back here. Well, we don't need it just yet. I've got like another 10 minutes. Because it's 10 to 11 where I am now. And I want to get to bed by like 11:30. So it'll give me half an hour just to get ready and wind down after an exciting night of Dark Souls. So this place. Still looking awfully familiar, isn't it? Look at all these bloodstains up there. There's a reason for that. Because there ain't no hollows here anymore. There's these guys. Black Knights. But we're just gonna scoot past them. Real quick. Like, there's some items around the shrine that we need to pick up, but don't follow me in here, right? 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 Right. So yeah. Here we are. Firelink Shrine? Question mark? Coiled sword fragment. And look who's here. She's been here all along.
Well, fancy that. A lost lamb wandereth in, with nary a peep from the bell.
I still need to see Gundyr lore.
Well, thou shouldst my purpose know. What can this old handmaid provide thee?
So where we are now is Firelink way in the past. So in some of Gundyr's stuff it says he was beaten by a champion long ago. We might as well get this for the sake of it. I need to remember that there are 2 embers here. Just in case we need them. But yeah, so it says he was beaten by a champion long ago, which is why when we fight him, he's not in his prime, because he's already been beaten in a fight, so he's like, ugh. He's not doing so great. Also, you can pick up Andre's hammer. Well, Andre isn't here yet, is he? But yeah. The champion that beat Gundyr in the past, that was us just now. So when we fought Gundyr for the first time, he was fighting us for the second time. And now that we fighting Gundyr for the second time, he was fighting us for the first time. Because time in the world of Dark Souls is all over the place. And like, as the fire fades, just everything is just withering in and out of existence, I guess. There's nothing down here, I don't think. There's Black Knights outside. We also need to pick up the Hornet Ring here. Yeah, the Coiled Sword Fragment. We never need to use a Homeward Bone again, because that is infinite Homeward Bones. Hornet Ring. I don't think there's anything else in here. The Hornet Ring's outside, which might be a bit of trouble to get to. Oh, and we really need to get rid of this now, because we do not have souls worth saving anymore. What ring did we have on? Havel's. And Dragon Scale. So we've got the Eyes of the Firekeeper. That unlocks the ending that lets you just let the fire fade without linking it. Just lets everything go to darkness. Which could be good or bad depending on your perspective of things. I forgot there's another Black Knight guarding the Hornet Ring. Let's try our luck. Try our luck. Hornet Ring. That's Artorias' grave, or it looks like it. You can see his sword in front of it. The last thing we need here is the Chaos Blade. We don't need it, but we can pick it up for the sake of it. It's where the Swordmaster was. There. I don't know how many Black Knights are following me. But it is more than one by the sounds of it. Oh, it is just one. Can't remember if there's anything up here. Yes, there is. Soul. Big soul. Right, I'm gonna go back inside. And check up here. So I think you can get out here, but I just don't think you can go anywhere. But I'm gonna double check. Yeah, and you can pick up giant tree seeds here as well. It's a fun fact. See how my message is still here? Like, in terms of the game's programming, this is like the same area, just with different lighting and with not as many NPCs loaded in, and Black Knights loaded in instead. So it's like they've reused the whole area, just made it all dark, rather than you know, having two separate maps that are exactly the same. Which makes sense, because, you know, why would you? Save yourself some effort and game data. Memory space, that's what I was thinking. But yeah. You can still do the tree jump here, because it's the same place. I've tried it before, but I'm not going to try it now, because way too much effort and there are no items up there. Pickle Pea is not here, I don't think. I can't remember. But yeah, that's it. Past Firelink. There's all the thrones still here. We're gonna go back to real Firelink. Now that we're done here, picked up the Hornet Ring! We need to go buy the Two Prisoner's Chain. I'm going to do that before I forget again, because if I leave it for next stream, I definitely will forget. Prisoner's Chain, Prisoner's Chain, Prisoner's Chain. It's such a good ring. It's going to be so useful for us. Yeah.
Shimmer within, I see. 'Tis as if it were but yesterday. We did all we could to spare her from them. Much has happened since. Mayhap I should apprise thee of what the thin light of these eyes might reveal to the eyeless firekeeper. Scenes of betray, things never intended for her ken, visions of this age's end.
The end of the Age of Fire. Prisoner's Chain!
Now, do not be away over long.
Right, let's see how much this puts up our health and stamina. Oh, and it can replace Havel's ring. Look at that! Oh, look at that! This is why I wanted the Prisoner's Chain! Oh, we are unstoppable. Like, nothing can stop us now. Absolutely nothing. Oh! I didn't even talk about Artorias! Get rid of this shit. Where is it? 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 Now, like, this is the wrong shield. We need the Cleansing Great Shield. Well, that's the name of the corroded one anyway. We need the Wolf Knight's Great Shield before we can do a proper Artorias cosplay. But, look at us! We're Artorias! Wolf Knight! Artorias is incredibly cool. Artorias the Abyss Watcher. So there's Ornstein, which is the Lion Knight. He was, I think, well, he's supposedly the captain of the 4 Knights of Gwyn. And he was the Nameless King's first knight as well, I believe. Which is why he eventually followed him to Archdragon Peak. He's like, you know what? Maybe Gwyn's kid has the right idea. Maybe we shouldn't fight dragons. Which is why you find his stuff there. And then Artorias was the Wolf Knight. He was, as the description of the Abyss Watcher stuff said, the first Abyss Watcher, because it was his job to hunt down the creatures of the Abyss and keep them at bay and try and stop the Abyss from spreading. But as you find out in the DLC in the first game, that didn't go so well for him, and he ended up getting corrupted by the Abyss, and unfortunately you have to kill him. It's really sad. Such a sad boss fight, but it's so good. It is so good. But yeah, that's 2 of 4 knights. Third knight, the Hawk Knight, Goch. He was a giant, so he wasn't human. He had a big great bow, which is actually the same great bow that the giant in the Undead Settlement uses. It looks exactly the same. That's why I was calling him Goch in earlier episodes. So he shoots down Calamite in the DLC if you talk to him in the first game, which is an incredibly cool cutscene, because he used to be a dragon slayer as well. He commanded all the Silver Knights that had the great bows. And he made little carvings that said things, which I haven't picked up any of yet, but we need to get them from Pickle Pea. But I'll have to say that for another time, because we're running out of time here. And fourth night, well, it's in no particular order here, but the last knight I need to mention is Lord's Blade Kieran, who was the Hornet Knight, which is the Hornet Ring we picked up. She was incredibly cool. I love her. Like, she and Artorias were either really close, or some speculate where had this bit of romance. Again, entirely up to speculation. But yeah, like, you find her, she makes a little grave for Artorias after you kill him, and asks you for his soul, which you can give to her, if you want to. Because she's really sad that Artorias is dead, of course. We all are. We're all sad that Artorias is dead. But she was an assassin. She had two really cool swords. One caused bleeding, the other caused toxic. So, yeah. She was really fast, and it was her job to assassinate people. So that's 4 Knights of Gwyn, who are all incredibly cool, and I love them all. I love Dark Souls. There's such cool characters, there's such cool lore. We are overweight. But yeah, enough gushing. I've done so much gushing this episode. I hope you don't mind too much, but I love these games. Except for Dark Souls 2. I hate Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 does not count. The only good thing about Dark Souls 2 is Lucadil. And Kraten's voice. Kraten's voice is great too. Enough of that. It's probably the sword that puts me over. I can actually wear Artorias' armor. Unfortunately, it's not that good because it's all been corroded by the Abyss. I was trying to read the description. And it's corroded by the Abyss. Yeah, it will remain so. Yeah, Wolf's blood, because he was the Wolf Knight. That's why the Abyss Watchers are all about wolves. Because Artorias tried to hunt the Abyss. Well, Manus came along, and yeah, he didn't do so great at his. Well, he did a valiant job, but in the end, he was corrupted by the Abyss. So, the Abyss Watchers came along, and they're like, "Oh no, this guy was so cool. He was trying to fight the Abyss. You know what we should do? We should try and fight the Abyss. We should fight the Abyss in his name, in the name of Wolf's blood." Oh, I haven't even talked about Sif yet. We're gonna cry talking about Sif. Artorias had a big wolf friend. I'm gonna stop talking about lore that everyone already knows. Moral of the story, I love Dark Souls lore. I really want to learn more of it. But, I think we're gonna call it a night. 'Cause I'm already running over time a little bit. So I'm gonna go back to the Dragon Scale armor. Because while Artorias' armor looks incredible, like I said, it's not very well balanced. Well, it's kind of light, but it's got defenses to match. So I don't think I'll bother wearing that when I can wear this. Actually, I don't... That's what I've heard. Oh well. Nameless King's armor will do us for now. We might switch to Artorias' if... Oh, what? Artorias' lightning defense is even worse than... Okay. Maybe we won't switch to Artorias' armor for the Dragon Slayer armor, but yeah, for that, we'll worry about the Dragon Slayer armor when we get there, and we'll have Egon to help us anyway. So, I've rambled long enough. I'm gonna call it there. We have the Prisoner's Chain, we have all of the Nameless King stuff, it's so good. We got all the way through Archdragon Peak, I'm incredibly happy about that. Osiris was well behaved and nice and easy, so that was good. Gundyr gave us a real challenge. That was the first proper challenging boss we fought. Well, there's not that like Sullivan Nameless Kingdom that aren't challenging. They really are. But luck was on our side apparently for those ones, but Gundyr took us 5 tries. Dragon Slayer armor is probably going to take us even more tries. This is another boss I'm not very confident with. But that'll be for another day. Is there Lothric Castle we need to go through next? No. We still... What am I thinking? We haven't even fought Yorm and Aldrich yet. So we're either going to go to Profaned Capital or Anor Londo next time, I believe. So that's probably enough rambling for me. For real this time. I keep on going and going and going, don't I? But I'm not going to drag it on any longer. Goodbye everyone, good night. I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you for joining in. I don't know when my next stream will be. I'm going to get very busy. But we'll see, we'll see. If I can squeeze in like an hour or two now and again, that'll keep me happy. So, goodbye everyone. Thank you. See you next time.